What is up, guys? Welcome back to Overspray. Well, I've been trying to do a live for you guys, but for some reason the live just doesn't work. Keeps failing, doesn't reach the network. So I figured I might as well just do another video. Well, so let me show you what I'm working with right now. And well, what I'm working on tonight, we're gonna do a virtual block party. But apparently it's just a party of one blocking today. So anyway, so I have the door that we primered in the last video that you guys saw. I went ahead and guide coated. I don't know if you guys can tell. You can see that the lower section is still not done, but you can see that the top section is coming out very, very good. I do see some spots that need to be addressed, maybe with another coat of primer, but honestly this is only one coat. And I really just wanted to do it just to verify the bodywork. But actually, I'm lying here. Actually, I did a second coat. I'm sorry. I did a second coat. So this is actually two coats. And so I'm blocking it now, trying to get it down flat. Now, the primer that I was using, although it wasn't good, it still had a good enough build. And I was able to sand out all the little defects that I got from the primer. And I already went ahead and grabbed some new primer. So you guys can see the gallon right there. I got 2 gallons. I got one on the bottom. That's the bad one. And then we got the top one. So we got new primer already. But anyways, so I guide coated it, and looking at the bodywork, everything looks proper. Everything looks super smooth. And I'm pretty excited on that. So I feel I'm kind of at a stopping point, because now I know that this door is pretty much flat, or at least as flat as it's gonna get. So anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and grab the second door, start tearing that thing apart. And then that thing's got quite a few little dents here and there, so it might be good to kind of do a little dent video, maybe. I don't know. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this door and go ahead and put it on the stand, start tearing it apart, get the mirrors off, the seals, everything. Speaking of the seals as well, so I was shopping online trying to find new seals for this Civic. Man, it's gonna cost me like $500, at least $500, just for the seals, the molding, and a couple little things that I need here and there. Very expensive. I didn't imagine that the seals were gonna be that much. So I might have to reuse a couple seals for the meantime, after everything is painted and ready to go, because honestly, I'm not down to spend $500 on seals. So what I'll end up doing is just replace the seals that really need to be replaced, and then yeah, everything else will just kind of be the same seal that I had before. Right, sorry, you probably saw me struggling there. Finally got the door onto the stand. Man, these things are a lot heavier than I thought. I thought it would be like, it's just a Civic. How heavy could it be? Yeah, now my back hurts. So anyway, I'm looking at some of the seals, as you can see here. It actually looks in pretty decent condition. If you look, most of these seals are actually still kind of good. Now they are a little bit beat up as far as like the edging goes. I don't know if you can see up here, but some of the edges are kind of messed up. But honestly, the passenger side door seems to be good. So I don't think I'm gonna actually order new seals for the passenger side. I think I'm just gonna end up focusing on the driver side. That's where it's gonna need the seals the most. So I think that's what we're gonna end up doing. But anyway, I'm gonna start tearing this thing apart. Yeah. lot of people from all over the world follow me. But if you're ever in California, try a place called In-N-Out. They make probably the best burgers ever. I mean, I know it doesn't look like much, but trust me, you will remember In-N-Out. You're gonna be like, oh wow, when I went to California, that In-N-Out burger, just, delicious. Yeah, that's how good it is. Alrighty guys, so I have to lower the window. Now you can see that I already basically lowered the window for you guys. I am using a tool called a power probe. I'm sure if you are mechanically inclined or you're a mechanic, you've heard of the power probe. And what I'm using for a battery is I'm just using one of those jumper packs, and then I go ahead and hook it up here, kind of like you're hooking up a car. Sorry, there's some kids skateboarding outside, but anyway, so got the negative on the negative, the positive on the positive, and then we're gonna go ahead and these are the cables for the motor, and you can see that it's only a 2-wire. It's a yellow and red. Now basically all it does is reverse the polarity of the motor. So depending on how you hook it up, it'll either be going up or going down. And let me just show you real quick. Let me hook this up and go ahead and put the negative clamp on the terminal, and then we're gonna go ahead and power the other side, and you're gonna see the window go up. So I went ahead and hooked it up. If you want to come in a little bit closer, babe, right here. So I got the negative little terminal hooked up with this little negative side, and then I'm gonna go ahead and grab my little power probe and put positive power, and you can see that the window has rolled up. Now if I switch these wires around, if I put the negative on the other side and then positive on this side, it'll actually make the window go back down. All it is just reverse polarity on the motor. I'm sure most of you guys know what I'm talking about. But if you don't, that is how you get the windows up and down without having it connected to the car. And that's how you do it. Alrighty, so, and that is how you lower the window. Pretty easy, pretty simple, just reverse polarity. This side only has 2 wires. If you look at the driver's side, it actually has 4 wires, and that's because it's a master switch. So basically it's controlling this side and that side. So if you want to lower the passenger side from the driver's side, that's why it has 4 wires. But anyway, to simplify it, all you gotta really do is reverse polarity and away you go. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and start pulling all these seals out and get this thing starting to wash up. And I might end up hanging it on the clothes rack tonight. There's a couple skateboarders outside and they're making a lot of noise, so it's kind of hard to record without getting a lot of noise. So I'll probably just end up covering all that with music. And yeah, so let's go ahead and continue on. So I got the door flipped around. My girlfriend actually helped me flip it around. I basically went through this thing with a fine tooth comb and really just started to look at all the defects that this door has. You could see just like little circles here and there. Got a nice ding right there. Got some chipped spots. I'm not too worried about some of the little minor stuff. This car has been painted before. You could literally see little pinholes everywhere where they painted it. And so yeah, I'm not too worried about that. I'm gonna be sanding all that off and really doing a lot of body work and primer and stuff like that. So I'm not too worried about the little small chips. Now if they're a little bit more major, then yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and glaze those. But I think this is as far as I'm gonna go tonight. This video wasn't supposed to really be a video, it was supposed to be a live, but since the live didn't go through, I just decided, you know what, might as well just do a video on the next door. A little bit of a repeat video, just because we kind of already did that with the other door. But yeah, that's as far as I got tonight. I'll probably continue on another night, and then I'll kind of catch you guys or get you guys up to speed on what all I've done. Basically it's going to be, like I said, like a repeat of last video. So we got a lot of body work to do. You could see the 3M molding or adhesive. You could see that. I got to remove all that. So yeah, got a lot of work ahead of me. Alrighty, alright, so before I sign off, I just wanted a quick update. Me and my girlfriend actually were able to get the second door on to the clothes rack. So you can see, you got the other door here and the passenger side door. Now you can kind of see everything, all the little circles here and there, all over this thing. Finally got it hooked on, just the same way that I had this one hooked on. You can see I got a piece of metal, bent it, and then literally screwed it on there, and then another D-ring right here. So the D-ring is actually hooking on to the clothesline. Anyway, so got a lot of work to do. Still got to do some body work, but at least I got this thing hung. So at least I can bring in the car and everything I need to do, because honestly, this place is a mess right now. So me and my girl are gonna clean up real quick off camera, and yeah, that's gonna be it from us. Anyway guys, stay spraying. Catch you guys on the next one.